What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the can't-miss updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. From massive sporting comebacks to seismic shifts in the competitive landscape, we're diving deep into the stories that are dominating headlines and shaping the future. Get ready, because you're about to get the inside scoop on the moments that matter most. Let's jump right in. First up, a showdown on the court that's rewriting the narrative. We've got a gripping rematch that's sending shockwaves through the tennis world, pitting two titans against each other in a high-stakes battle for supremacy. This isn't just a game. It's a statement, a testament to resilience, and a display of sheer athletic brilliance that you absolutely have to see to believe. We're talking about a performance that's reigniting careers and reminding everyone why these athletes are at the pinnacle of their sport. Next, we're asking the big question. Is this the tournament that signals a monumental return? We're exploring the journey of an athlete who's been through the ringer, faced immense personal challenges, and is now poised for a spectacular comeback. This story is about more than just wins and losses. It's about the mental fortitude, the strategic adjustments, and the sheer will to reclaim glory on the grandest stage. Is this the turning point we've all been waiting for? Then, we're zeroing in on another incredible display of skill and determination that's captivating audiences worldwide. This is about pushing boundaries, defying expectations, and delivering a performance that resonates far beyond the competition itself. We'll break down the key moments, the strategic plays, and the emotional depth that make this story so compelling. Prepare to be inspired by a true athlete at the top of their game. And finally, we're looking at a pivotal moment in a career that's already filled with iconic achievements. This is a story of grit, evolution, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. We'll explore the factors contributing to this athlete's latest surge, the impact it's having on their legacy, and what it means for the future of their sport. Stick around, because you won't want to miss these updates. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let's get started. A resounding comeback victory. In a stunning display of resilience and dominance, Naomi Osaka has once again proven her mettle on the tennis court, defeating Coco Gauff in a highly anticipated rematch at the US Open. The world watched as the number 23-seeded Osaka delivered a masterclass in confident and consistent play, securing a decisive 6-3, 6-2 victory over the number 3-seeded Gauff. This win marks a significant milestone for Osaka, propelling her into her first Grand Slam quarterfinal in over 4.5 years, a testament to her enduring talent and unwavering determination. The match, held on the iconic Arthur Ashe Stadium, saw Osaka, a 27-year-old former champion born in Japan and raised in the US, exhibit the powerful serve and booming ground strokes that have defined her illustrious career. Having previously captured US Open titles in 2018 and 2020, and Australian Open championships in 2019 and 2021, Osaka's performance on Monday signaled a powerful return to her peak form. This resurgence is particularly poignant given her candid discussions about mental health, which began at the French Open in 2021, leading to periods of absence from the tour. Her victory over Gauff, a 21-year-old Floridian with 2 major titles to her name, is the furthest Osaka has advanced in a Grand Slam since her 2021 Australian Open triumph. Osaka's journey back to this level of play has been deeply personal, especially following a 17-month maternity leave after the birth of her daughter, Shai, in July 2023. Her emotional post-match reflection captured the profound significance of this win. "I was in the stands like 2 months after I gave birth to my daughter, watching Coco. I just really wanted an opportunity to come out here and play. This is my favorite court in the world, and it means so much to me to be back here." This sentiment underscored the deep connection she feels to the US Open, a tournament that has been a cornerstone of her career. The match itself was characterized by Osaka's superior execution, particularly against Gauff's forehand, which proved to be a vulnerability. Gauff, who was working with biomechanics expert Gavin Macmillan to refine her serve, struggled with unforced errors, tallying 33 compared to Osaka's 12. From the outset, Osaka established control, breaking Gauff's serve early and maintaining a relentless pressure. Osaka's positive body language and vocal encouragement to herself contrasted sharply with Gauff's visible frustration, highlighting Osaka's mental fortitude throughout the contest. This victory is more than just a win. It's a powerful statement of comeback and a reassertion of Osaka's place among the elite in women's tennis. The tennis community and fans alike are celebrating this triumphant return, eagerly anticipating what Osaka will achieve next. But what does this incredible resurgence mean for the rest of the tournament? Stay tuned as we dissect the implications of Osaka's dominant performance and look ahead to her next challenge. The comeback kid, Osaka's U.S. Open ambitions. New York, the U.S. Open has long been a special place for Naomi Osaka, and this year's tournament appears to be shaping up as a defining moment in her highly anticipated comeback. 2 years prior, Osaka watched from the stands as Coco Gauff reached the U.S. Open final, a poignant reminder of her own past glories and her current position as she navigated life as a new mother. Now, just months after giving birth to her daughter, Shai, Osaka finds herself back on Arthur Ashe Stadium, not as a spectator, but as a formidable competitor facing Gauff once more, this time in the fourth round. The narrative of this match was far more than just a rematch. It was a powerful testament to Osaka's journey. The 27-year-old Japanese star, a four-time Grand Slam champion, delivered a commanding 6-3, 6-2 victory over the third-seeded Gauff in a mere 64 minutes. This win signifies the most significant triumph of her comeback, marking her first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance since 2021. Osaka's emotional reaction on court, stating, "I'm a little sensitive and I don't want to cry, but honestly, I just had so much fun out here. This is my favorite court in the world, and it means so much to me to be back here," resonated deeply with fans, highlighting the personal significance of her return. Their connection dates back 6 years to their first U.S. Open encounter, where Osaka, then world number 1, defeated a 15-year-old Gauff. In a memorable display of sportsmanship, Osaka consoled a tearful Gauff and invited her to share the post-match interview. This moment forged a unique bond, even as their careers diverged. Osaka went on to win more Grand Slams, solidifying her status as a dominant force, while Gauff continued her ascent. However, Osaka's career trajectory took a significant turn following her mental health disclosures at the 2021 French Open, leading to breaks from the sport and subsequent struggles to recapture her top form. The birth of her daughter in 2023 further shifted her perspective, as she aimed to balance her athletic ambitions with motherhood. Meanwhile, Gauff emerged as a leading figure, winning her first Grand Slam at the 2023 U.S. Open and her second at the French Open in June. Osaka, inspired by the high level of play she witnessed from Gauff and others, returned with renewed motivation. Despite initial challenges in finding consistent form in 2024, including a coaching change to Tomasz Wiktorowski, Osaka experienced a breakthrough at the Canadian Open, reaching her first WTA 1000 final since 2022. This success, marked by a crucial match-point save against Lyudmila Samsonova, instilled a renewed sense of self-belief, as she declared, "Ever since then, I've started thinking anything's possible. You just have to try your best and have a smile on your face." Osaka's performance against Gauff showcased her renewed confidence and strategic approach. She dominated Gauff's forehand, limited her own unforced errors, and displayed remarkable poise. Gauff acknowledged Osaka's pressure, stating, "She forced me to earn every point out there today." As Osaka prepares to face Karolina Muchova in the quarterfinals, she approaches the match with a relaxed mindset, focused on learning and enjoying the process, a stark contrast to the pressure she once felt. This U.S. Open is not just about winning titles. It's about rediscovering joy and proving that her comeback is not just possible, but powerful. With Osaka back in top form, the question remains, can she continue this incredible run through the U.S. Open? We'll break down her upcoming quarterfinal match and what it means for her quest to reclaim Grand Slam glory. Osaka dominates Gauff in U.S. Open rematch. In a highly anticipated fourth-round clash at the U.S. Open, Naomi Osaka delivered a commanding performance to defeat Coco Gauff 6-3, 6-2. The match, a rematch of their significant 2019 encounter, saw the two-time U.S. Open champion Osaka assert her dominance, advancing to the quarterfinals for the first time since her 2020 title run. Osaka's victory is particularly noteworthy, as it represents her furthest progression in a Grand Slam since 2021. With a career record of 12-0 in Grand Slam quarterfinals, her presence in this stage of the tournament signals a strong bid for the title. The win also marks Osaka's first victory over a top-3 opponent since 2019, underscoring her return to elite form. For Coco Gauff, the match was a challenging one, ending in a swift defeat. Gauff, the reigning U.S. Open champion, appeared to struggle with her emotional control during the tournament, a stark contrast to Osaka's composed demeanor. Osaka, who has been open about her own mental health journey and the importance of prioritizing well-being, has become an inspiration to many, including Gauff. The two athletes share a unique bond, forged 6 years ago when Osaka comforted a young Gauff after their first U.S. Open match. Osaka even expressed her admiration for Gauff in the post-match interview, highlighting their mutual respect. Osaka's performance was marked by her signature powerful serve and aggressive ground strokes, overwhelming Gauff throughout the match. Gauff's unforced errors, particularly on her forehand, proved costly, while Osaka maintained a high level of play and focus. The narrative of Osaka's comeback is compelling, especially considering her recent maternity leave and her dedication to returning to the sport at the highest level. Her journey reflects a deep commitment to both her tennis career and her personal growth. As Osaka continues her impressive run, the tennis world is buzzing with anticipation. What will this powerful resurgence mean for the rest of the U.S. Open, and can Osaka maintain this momentum? Osaka's resurgence, a mother's triumph at the U.S. Open. Naomi Osaka has reached a significant milestone in her comeback journey, stunning Coco Gauff 6-3, 6-2 in the fourth round of the 2025 U.S. Open. This victory marks Osaka's first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance since the 2021 Australian Open and her first top-3 win since 2019, solidifying her return to elite tennis after maternity leave. Osaka, seeded 23rd, showcased a dominant performance on Arthur Ashe Stadium, defeating the number 3 seeded Gauff in just over an hour. The win propels Osaka into the quarterfinals, where she boasts an undefeated record, having won all 12 previous quarterfinal appearances at majors. Her journey back, following the birth of her daughter Shai in 2023, has been characterized by strategic adjustments, including a coaching change to Tomasz Wiktorowski, former coach to Iga Swiatek. This partnership has yielded immediate positive results, including a WTA 1000 final appearance in Montreal. The match was a rematch of their memorable 2019 U.S. Open encounter, where a young Gauff captured global attention. Since then, Gauff has secured 2 Grand Slam titles, including the 2023 U.S. Open. However, recent struggles with her serve, including a recurrence of serving yips, led her to work with biomechanics coach Gavin Macmillan. Despite these efforts, Osaka's consistent play and strategic targeting of Gauff's forehand proved decisive. Osaka's ability to capitalize on breakpoints and limit unforced errors, while Gauff committed 16 unforced errors to Osaka's 5 in the first set alone, was a key factor in the outcome. Osaka's renewed confidence and positive mindset were evident throughout the match. For me, the main thing I want to take away from this tournament is just smiling and having fun, Osaka shared. Her composed demeanor and focus, even when facing Gauff's powerful shots, highlighted her mental resilience. This approach is a significant shift from past tournaments where she sometimes struggled under pressure. Looking ahead, Osaka is set to face either Karolina Muchova or Marta Kostyuk in the quarterfinals. Regardless of the outcome, Osaka's performance at this U.S. Open has already marked a triumphant return, demonstrating her capacity to compete at the highest level as both an athlete and a mother. Her journey is an inspiration, showcasing the power of perseverance, mental strength, and the joy found in the game. With Naomi Osaka back in the Grand Slam quarterfinals, the question on everyone's mind is clear. Can she go all the way and capture another U.S. Open title? What a show we've had today. Naomi Osaka is back in the Grand Slam quarterfinals after a dominant win over Coco Gauff. We've seen incredible comebacks and powerful performances that prove the spirit of competition is alive and well. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.